While a cat's tail may not always be as expressive or attention-grabbing as a dog's, it hides a secret world all its own. Just like dogs use their tails to communicate emotions, cats do the same, except their tail tells a story of its own. It's a powerful tool for communication, revealing not only their feelings and intentions, but sometimes even clues about their health. If you're curious about what your cat's tail could be revealing, you're in the right place. In this video, we're diving into 10 surprising facts about your feline friend's tail. Let's kick things off with the first fascinating tidbit. Did you know that a cat's tail contains almost 10% of their bone? Your cat's tail is much more than just a cute swishy accessory. It's a vital part of their body. The tail is an extension of their vertebral column, with bones known as caudal vertebrae that are numbered as they are in other areas of the spine. Depending on the cat, the number of caudal vertebrae can vary, but typically, they have between 19 to 21 bones. In fact, the tail makes up about 10% of your cat's total bones. This marvel of nature is designed for flexibility and shock absorption, allowing your cat to land gracefully from high places. It's a perfect blend of muscles, nerves, and vertebrae working together, making the tail a key tool in their balance and movement. Number 2. The tail is essential for balance. Your cat's tail is like a built-in balance beam, tirelessly working to keep them steady and in control. Whether they're gracefully strutting along a narrow fence or executing a daring leap, their tail serves as a counterweight, helping them maintain perfect balance. Next time your cat dashes off, pay attention to how their body moves in one direction while their tail swings the other way. This is all part of their precise balancing act. But this tail does more than just look adorable. It's absolutely essential for their agility. Whether they're climbing, jumping, or making split-second turns, their tail allows them to shift their center of mass with remarkable precision, proving it's not just a tail, it's a true masterpiece of feline engineering. Number 3. Your cat uses their tail to express emotions. At first, you might think of your cat's tail as just a fluffy appendage, but it's actually a powerful communication tool. Cats are masters of nonverbal communication, using their bodies, especially their tails, to convey a range of emotions to both other cats and their humans. When your cat is feeling happy and confident, their tail often stands tall with a little hook at the tip, like a cheerful exclamation mark. If they're following you around with their tail held high, meowing happily, they might just be asking for some food. But if a tail that's held straight out and rigid usually means they're feeling fearful, while a puffed up tail signals fear or aggression, designed to make them look bigger and more intimidating. On the other hand, if their tail is lashing rapidly or wagging furiously, they're likely annoyed or even angry. A calm, relaxed tail held horizontally indicates everything's fine, but if you notice it tightly wrapped around their body, it could signal that your cat isn't feeling well. Number 4. Only domestic cats hold their tails upright while walking. Unlike their wild relatives, domestic cats are able to walk with their tails held upright. This posture signals confidence and happiness in your furry friend. Interestingly, larger wild cats, like lions and tigers, don't exhibit this tail behavior, likely due to differences in body size and muscle structure. Number 5. Cats can break their tails. Cats are known for their incredible agility and flexibility, and their tails are no exception. They have amazing control over their tails, using them for balance and communication. However, despite their impressive abilities, their tails do contain bones, making them susceptible to injury. A bad fall, accident, or even a car injury can result in a broken tail. If your cat's tail is injured, you might notice signs such as limping, swelling, wounds, or visible deformities like kinks. While breaks at the tip of the tail are usually easier to treat, fractures closer to the base can cause more severe nerve damage. Fortunately, with prompt care, most broken tails heal pretty well. Number 6. Cats can live without their tails. While tails play a significant role in a cat's balance and communication, it may surprise you to learn that cats can live perfectly happy lives without one. Whether due to injury or illness, cats that lose their tails adapt quite well, using their other senses to maintain balance and communicate. Their resilience is truly remarkable. Number 7. Not all cats have tails. A bare rump is the first thing you'll notice about a Manx cat, a unique breed from the Isle of Man that may appear similar to a British shorthair body type, save for the lack of a tail. While many Manx cats are born without tails, some may have short stubs or even full-length tails. Interestingly, this tailless trait can also appear in other breeds due to various genetic mutations. However, the genetics behind the Manx cat's taillessness are controversial. Breeding Manx cats raises ethical concerns because the mutation that causes the lack of a tail can also lead to painful spinal issues. In fact, when two tailless cats are bred together, their kittens may inherit 2 copies of the gene, resulting in life-threatening defects. Even those with only 1 copy of the mutated gene can suffer from Manx syndrome, a condition that leads to painful lifelong problems such as spina bifida, incontinence, urine and fecal scalding, weakness, and partial paralysis. Number 8. Tail length varies widely among cats. Did you know that a cat's tail length can vary significantly based on its breed and genetics? For example, breeds like the American bobtail and Japanese bobtail are naturally born with short tails, while others like the Siamese and Norwegian forest cat boast long flowing tails. Interestingly, even within a breed, the length of a cat's tail can differ. Cats with long whip-like tails, such as the Siamese and Abyssinian, may have more caudal vertebrae, while breeds with shorter tails, like the Persian and Scottish fold, tend to have fewer. But it doesn't stop there. Tail length can even vary from one kitten to the next within the same litter due to natural genetic differences. And if you think that's impressive, the world record for the longest tail belongs to a Maine Coon named Altair, whose tail stretches an astounding 16.07 inches. Number 9. Tail injuries can be very serious. Your cat's tail plays a crucial role in their overall health, as it's directly connected to their spinal cord. Because of this, injuries to the tail can be more serious than they first appear. While cats are known for their resilience, damage near the base of the tail can have significant consequences. The nerves in this region are responsible for many essential functions, and any disruption can cause a range of issues. You might notice symptoms like a drooping or limp tail, loss of sensation, or even uncontrollable urination and defecation. In severe cases, this could affect their ability to move their hind legs. While minor injuries may heal on their own, more serious damage could result in permanent nerve impairment, or in extreme cases, the need for amputation. So it's important to always monitor your cat's tail health. It's much more vital than you might think. Number 10. A cat's tail is incredibly sensitive. As we've mentioned, a cat's tail is packed with nerves that help with both balance and expressing emotions. Whether they're wagging their tail in excitement or wrapping it around you to show affection, it's a key part of their daily interactions. Because of these nerve endings, a cat's tail is one of the most sensitive areas of their body. That's why some cats enjoy a gentle tail stroke, while others might find it uncomfortable or irritating. It's important to pay attention to their body language. If their tail is flicking or their body stiffens, they may not appreciate the touch. Respecting their boundaries is crucial for building trust and ensuring a positive, loving relationship with your furry companion. What about your cat? Do you pay attention to your cat's tail? How does it typically behave around you? We'd love to hear your story. Share it with us in the comments below. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more advice to keep your cat happy and content. Your feline companion deserves the best. See you in the next video.